Greetings, everyone, and I welcome you all back to even more of my Dragon Age Inquisition adventures with my elf Oriel. So, last time we once again have explored a huge area chunk, though this was quite different from what we have explored prior to that, which I am positive about. You know what I mean? The variety of various surfaces to explore and stuff like that. So, today, as promised, I actually am pumped to do a bit of the main quest, and in our specific case, it would be Here Lies the Abyss, and we are going inside the Crestwood, which looks spooky enough. I'll be honest about it. Uh, Two quick things, really. I have once again performed the all of the time quests, performed all of the like insignificant quests, like bring me here and blah 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 stuff like that. Like which contributes nothing to the story, and because of that I was able to get my Inquisition rank up to 8, and at this point I got pretty much all of the knowledge perks, like the underworld knowledge, nobility knowledge, and the fade knowledge. Like some of you guys might be wondering how it is to pick the ranks, like in terms of the role playing. Uh, I I'd say number one, it is the role playing element in terms of that I'm spending quite a lot of time with Solas for the fade knowledge. I'm spending quite a lot of time with Josephine for the nobility knowledge and the underground knowledge. Well, I'm a rogue myself, so I should know that. So you might consider this as an excuse for the role playing, but at the same time, even after me thoroughly reviewing all of the perks, those seems like which would be the most useful for me. You know what I mean? Like other perks are just plain useless. Like there are not even too much of them to choose to begin with. So I must be thinking broadly in both in terms of the role playing and the usefulness for the Inquisition. I'll put it this way. At any rate, guys, without any further ado, we will go straight to the Crestwood, and that's right, I will not even talk to my companions. I'm positive that they have something else to add, but nevertheless, I will leave that part for the next time, and that's where we are finally going. Alright, so since it is about the Grey Wardens, I'm absolutely taking Blackwall. So he proved to be quite a nice mixture of tanking and damage dealing. For the rogue, I take this time it would be Varric, since obviously he's the one who suggested it in the first place. And as for mage, I think the best bet would be Solace here, since it's been a long time since I actually gave him some love. So let's see how that party will work out. But I believe it should be just fine. At any rate, guys, at any rate, let us finally get ourselves onto the main quest. So, like, that's where the excitement actually kicks in. And, that's where it is beyond simple exploration. You know what I mean? Alrighty then. And I'm positive that's where we will see Hawk again. Loading, come on, please. Well, I can only assume it might be something like, big. If it loads so much.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
What is it?
The Venatori causing trouble.
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is?
That looks promising.
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
It's a nice option, but... Thanks for warning.
More walking corpses. At least they won't be a surprise.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Alright, from the looks of it... Still waters against the undead. Well, what requisitions do you need?
Word for you.
What is it?
What is it?
This could help us.
Oh, I already have it. So... Here, you can take it. And since we're talking about the undead, let me actually... it's like this. Well, that should be good for now. Oh, and this is where I met Sarah. So it looks like this might be another one of the. No, I have just established your convoy here, so you don't have any news for me. And now that it keeps like I'm keep looking at my focus meter, and like it keeps blinking and whatnot, but overall, I'm not using any of my focus abilities that much. Like, okay, so this is the exit, so that makes my life a bit easier. Well, with that being the case, it looks like we have only one way to go. Oh, I was just seeing some of the greenish blink down there, so I was kind of curious.
Must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
Schematic. Just have just an herbs, not interested that much. And let's not step in the... Wait, why are you injured, Varric? Actually, with that being the case, where is it? Here. Since we are dealing with the undead, so once again, Varric, Blackwall, but this time around I once again will take Dorian, since he has the fire spells, and that's what we are dealing with. Like cold won't do jack here. So I need to react properly to the situation we are getting ourselves into. Interesting. It doesn't even show me where the camp might be.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Can you stay and help?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. Is that all the aid we can offer these people? If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
And why are you here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
So, what do you know about him?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Stroud, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
I know, but if I don't know
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
Or some of the best liars I've ever seen. No, you're right. They're probably clueless.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us.
Yeah, I am hopeful myself. Yeah, so that's pretty much another part of the Hollow Mire for us, but this time with Wardens. So let's see if there is actually useful inside the houses. Jana.
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
Why join now?
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Omega. You're the Inquisitor. But yes. The Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
By joining the Grey Wardens, you can't think of something less lethal?
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Ooh. A nobility? Really? I actually want to see how it works. So this is actually when it might start getting useful.
Find another way to help people. The Wardens have problems of their own right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
Wait, what? Oh. Ooh.
I swear I'll avoid the Wardens, Inquisitor. Thank you for the warning.
Okay. Not. I got an agent, I guess. So that's actually gonna might become quite useful when dealing with stuff like that. But I'm curious, like, what kind of agent she would be. Nevertheless, it actually saves me a bit of the pain. You know, when it comes to perks and stuff like that. Quite a big area. They're getting. I'm already getting nothing over it. Corpse's heart for the research. Yada yada. Okay, that's just back to square one. Yeah, I need more like to hug the wall rather than exploring every possible bit of it.
Varric, did I hear this right? You met Corypheus before?
We didn't have tea and crumpets, Sparkler. I was there when he woke up.
And he said what? Hello, I'm one of the Magisters who broke into the Black City. Pleased to meet you.
That's more like... Ah, I'm a darkspawn. Too much. Then Hawk killed him.
Not very well, it appears.
Tell me about it.
And you gave the Dorian the nickname as well. Interesting. Spindleweed. Not. Who are you? Some kind of mercenary. Assassin weapon. Ooh, already? Nice. That's actually what I've been looking for. Though I can say that this is actually the place I expected it to be, to say the least. Fresh stone. Another of the useless junks. Yeah, so once again, exploring rules the day. But back to what I was trying to say previously about the focus. I'm not using it that much, so I'm not sure if I will spend my perks onto it. Like maybe later when this thing actually becomes more useful than it currently is. Ow, what was that? At any rate, guys, I am right here, and here I am seeing the Fade Rift. So I actually see you guys in a sec.